So I wanted to do a video on the circuit for the quasi-continuous wave dual resonant Tesla coil. For starting out with the mains, having a voltage doubler configuration right here, and the two 4700 microfarad 500 volt caps, which from the negative leads to the cathode of this RHRG 75 120 diode, which is 75 amps. And then the anode there goes to the emitter of an SKM 300, and that's the Buckeye GBT. Whereas the collector connects to the positive on there. So from there, your gate is ran by the Arduino, which also connects to your DRSSTC driver. Me personally, I'm using an EVR driver. From there, in series, what I personally am using is a T300 2D inductor, powdered iron core, and it's going to be wound anywhere from 90 to 115 microhenries, so probably about 66 turns. It'd probably be around 113.5. There's a bus cap right after that. That is in series as well. I'm going to be using anywhere from 8 to 30 nanofarad values, and that's an electrolytic capacitor. So in parallel, we have a 3.3 kilo ohm resistor that's 25 watts, and the negative from the voltage doubler is actually going to be here as well. That's connecting to this diode, and also going to the bridge. So your positive right here from the cap also goes to the bridge, and here is your bridge right here, your full bridge configuration. So having your collector and emitter for both. I may have the polarity mixed up, but we're going to be using 2 microfarad 1 kV snubbers on each IGBT. These are going to be SKM 200s and a full bridge setup. And we're going to be using 2 77 to 1 ferrite core GDTs with 12 turns on them. And the current transformer and feedback is going to be 400 to 1, 20 turns on each. The MMC is going to consist of a 35 nanofarad, 30 kVdc Dawn cap capacitor. And the primary is going to consist of 9 turns total, which at 9 turns is roughly 208 kilohertz. So we're going to tap around 6 turns to 303, which will be at about 7.8 microhenries, roughly. The secondary resonates at 203 kilohertz, freestanding with the toroid, and it's a 6 1/4 by 12 inch secondary, 23.8 ohms, and that's about it. That's pretty much the layout for this whole circuit. So if you guys want to, feel free to leave a comment in the section below, and like and subscribe. And thanks for tuning in.